Okay? So what that means is the existence of something nullifies the idea of belief in it, right? It doesn't matter if you believe in something or not, as long as it exists. Your belief in it is null and void, doesn't matter. It has no weight because that thing just is. It exists. Electricity is there. So whether you believe in it or not doesn't matter. It's insignificant. It's of no use. So belief is useless when it comes to something that we know to exist. I believe. In fact, even the word believe and existence shouldn't even coexist in the same sentence. It's like an oxymoron. Those are contradictory words and statements and shouldn't be exist in the same sentence structure. They shouldn't, because if something exists, the belief of it and in it doesn't matter because it just is. It exists. The only time that a belief would matter is if it is the determining factor of the existence of that thing. Then you can bring up belief. But if it exists and just is, then a belief in it and of it is useless. It doesn't matter because it just is. So your belief in the sun is useless because the sun just is. Right? But here's something more interesting. If someone asked you if you believe in God, that question for most people is not an odd question. People get excited by them and say, yes, I believe in God with all of my heart. I believe in God. That's what people say. But wait a minute. If the existence of something then disqualifies the belief in it or of it, then now it begs the question if God really exists for you. Because you say you believe in God. Where does the idea of belief come from then? Where does it come from? Because if God exists, then God exists. Then a belief is null and void. It doesn't matter. It's insignificant. It's useless. Because God just is. Just as the sun exists and just is. Whether you believe in it or not, it doesn't matter. Because it's there. So if God exists, then whether you believe in him or not doesn't matter. So belief is useless when it comes to the existence of something. So the question that do you believe in God should be ridiculous, just as much as you would find it ridiculous if someone asked you if you believe in the sun. Right? Does it make sense?